Hey everyone, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and it is a Friday morning. You know what that means, guys. For those of you who have not yet entered into the contest to win a free reading, make sure that you do so. All right, I posted a short about it. Make sure that you are subscribed. If you are not subscribed, then the program that my husband has designed will automatically kick your entry out. Okay, guys? We have tools for that. And then also, as soon as we hit 10,000 subscribers, we will be giving away the seasonal Fox Tarot, the second edition, which is no longer in print, and it is numbered, completely unopened and numbered. Okay, guys, signed, as well as one of my books. All right, if you did not know, I write stuff and things, or used to. So you will receive one of those as well. So it is time to, this Friday morning, see how fucked your Friday is, and if we can unfuck it, and if it is unfuckable. If not, then fuck it, right? Let's go ahead, ladies, and see the energy that is surrounding us at this time. All right, so we have Asgard. Ooh, it was Laguz. Initiation or intuition, death and transformation. And then we have outcome. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, surrounding you and radio, progress, vehicle, all things of moving forward. So I feel like underlying this, there's a desire to get moving forward toward whatever it is that you would like, even if it means, all right, transforming, death, transformation. Okay. Eros, Lagius. So we have intuition, uncertainty, flexible, and emotional. Yeah, some of you may be feeling that way, especially this weekend, considering that we do have the full moon that is coming up really soon. And if you missed your full moon reading and did not check your moon, your rising, or your Venus, please make sure and do so. Asgard, okay, divine judgment. Yeah, divine judgment decree, outcome. Okay, making a judgment call. I'm really getting that off of this card here. Beautiful card, by the way. Okay. All right, guys. I have not used these the runes in quite some time. I'm going to pull an oracle as well. I love this new oracle deck, ladies. If you would please, any advice? Okay. We have glass slipper, Cinderella, recognition. Okay. And I'm going to show this to you guys. I'll show it to you again, but take a good look at the card and see what, if anything, you notice. All right. This is Kate Forsyth's fairy tale oracle, and I absolutely love this. It is based off of the Brothers Grimm and an affinity, as they are German storytellers, but not only that, they were also historians and linguists as well, wanting to preserve the historical narratives of Europe at the time. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and see what fucking bullshit we need to fucking let go of. I know, I have to throw that out there. All right, ladies, what the fuck do we need to let go of? And guys, if you're liking the Monday motherfucking rage, let me know in the comments down below if you want me to keep doing that. All right, what bullshit do you need to let go of? Trying to keep the balance. All right, justice, Libra, and energy. This is like trying to make everybody happy, and in the process, making absolutely no one happy. Yeah. I feel like in a way, yeah, you've been playing mediator here. Libra and energy. It's not surprising. Libra is very good at keeping the balance, the scales very even to their own detriment at times. My sister is a Libra. So what is the good shit that we should focus on today, ladies? What is the good shit that we should focus on? In other words, it's not your responsibility to make sure that everyone is taken care of. You can disabuse yourself of the responsibility of keeping everyone in line and everything in balance. All right. Sometimes it's just not possible. Okay. The good shit that you should focus on is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So the Seven of Pentacles is about continuing to sow seeds, to plant crops. He's taking a long, hard look at the 6 that have already been planted and saying that one pentacle, by the way, in the traditional Rider-Waite, that one pentacle at his foot, that is the Ace of Pentacles. And he's saying, okay, I already planted this one, and this is what has grown so far. What do I need moving forward? Should I adjust fire? Do I need more miracle grow? All right. Is the nitrogen in the soil too rich? I only know this because I used to live on 50 acres and I had a half-acre garden. But yeah, you're adjusting based on what you have seen thus far. And this can be kind of a pause period. The good shit that you should focus on thus far is that you have actually grown something, that you do have something to work with, and that you do have the ability to keep planting these seeds. All right. How can we make today kick ass, please, ladies? How can we make today kick ass? Nurturing that pentacle. Okay, again, this is the Ace of Pentacles that she is holding in her lap right here. Okay, the rabbit at her feet, indicating fertility. She is nurturing this. Where's the rabbit? Oh, it's not pictured here. Okay, not on this deck. But this is one of the closest. Oh, it's actually on the chair. It's kind of hidden. It's like a hidden picture. That is the Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing that pentacle, nurturing stability. Okay, that's how you can make today kick ass. What you do have, nurture it, make more of it. How can you treat yourself today? How can you treat yourself today? How can you treat yourself today? All right. Ooh, the Lovers. Okay. I want more on this one. What is the Lovers, please, ladies? What is the Lovers? Okay. Make the choice that makes you happy. The Lovers and the Sun. I mean, damn. For some of you, you have been the 5 of Cups here. Okay. I'm getting a sense of, yeah. Ooh, stress at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So I'm getting the sense here that this may have been something here that has let you down in the past. Maybe you feel like you've been trying to keep the balance in this situation. If this is an unfair, petty, sweaty, breadcrumbing situation, get the fuck out. All right, honestly. If there is a mixture of what I'm seeing here is the 5 of Cups, sadness, remorse, regret, happiness, and then the Lovers, which is a choice. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you are choosing to be with this person. You're telling me that this connection, whatever it is, how you can treat yourself today, is to find the positive among the negative, or to make a decision about what you want moving forward. If it is this person, if it's good, damn. Okay. I have to go back and completely start over with justice here. I don't feel like this is about keeping the balance, okay? Keeping everyone happy. I feel like this is weighing... I feel like this is weighing out the good times, the happy, versus the sad. Okay? Are there more good times in this relationship, or are there more bad times? Because ultimately, at the end of the day, if you can look back and say, yes, I spent most of my time with this person in the past, let's say 7 years, okay? That's the most that I see here, 5 months for some of you. If I spent that period of time with this person and I was miserable AF most of the time, say 70% of the time, 30% of the time I was happy, that really doesn't balance out, now does it? So you may want to nurture what is stable. If this is not giving what it is supposed to give, if it is not equal, if it is not balanced, that's what you should let go of. The 9 of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. You are stressing over this, possibly even to the point of staying up at night. How can I figure out a way around this? Is this, in fact, personal wish fulfillment? Or should I become the emperor, jump in the chariot. That is the emperor in the chariot, by the way. And boot, scoot, and boogie away from this, away from the city, away from, yeah. Cancerian energy here in the chariot. Forward movement towards success and victory. And this may be a solo journey because, as you see, there is no one in that chariot but him. And the Nine of Cups is saying this is personal wish fulfillment. You have 2 nines here, which is kind of telling me that this is nearing completion. Ooh, Virgo. Yeah, you have an idea here. And I feel like it is beginning to take shape because we have the King of Swords directly after that. You may be getting outside of your comfort zone. And once you do, you see the truth of a situation. This has been providing me more stress than it has happiness, more sadness than happiness, more remorse, regret. This has been more of an imbalance than it has been a balance. Intuition, all right, outcome. And I do feel like that you are making a choice based on the best outcome here. Death and rebirth. I feel like something desperately does need to, at the very least, change within this dynamic. If you're telling me, yeah, I am willing to stick this out, I am willing to, and this is ultimately a personal choice. We all have free will. You're saying, look, I have invested this much into this situation. I will continue to nurture this and see where we go from here. I feel like put a time limit on it. Okay, guys? If within a certain amount of time, things remain the same, no work is put in, because I don't see the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles would indicate that this person or you is putting in the hard work. Whoever is giving less to the situation, whoever is providing the sadness, remorse, and regret. It is about time that they step up and start putting in the hard work to bring this into balance, to bring justice to the situation. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get some charms here. All right, we have Libra. Funny enough. All right, you could be a Virgo, Libra. Cusp does not have to be. Okay. We have Libra in the reverse. Yeah, I mean, for real. This is unbalanced. You're telling me this. Yeah, a very, very finicky. A feather floating in the air. You never know which way this is going to go. And then a seashell, upside down and inside out. You don't feel like this is anything that is special, that is unique. You feel like this can be found pretty much anywhere. This is not something that you went hunting for, looking for. Maybe this is something that found you. Be careful with that, okay? Not to say that all people who seek out relationships are bad, but if you feel as if this person is needy to excess, or that there is an issue with their own independence, they may be codependent. That's what you may be dealing with here, is someone that wants to be just not alone, but does not know how to be a true partner. That's really what I'm getting from this. This is a very interesting read. Let's go ahead and take a look at the glass slipper, the number 12. Okay, obviously from the story of Cinderella. Okay, so the glass slipper. Okay, interesting. All right, if you saw a dark face in the card, it's hard for our true selves to be seen. If you saw a bright face, your true worth will be recognized. All right. The glass slipper is one of the most instantly recognized motifs of Cinderella and has inspired countless representations in art and pop culture, not to mention Louboutin shoes. It is how the prince finds the girl he has fallen in love with, and how she proves who she really is. Shoes have an ancient symbolic meaning because they mold to the shape of the individual's foot and absorb their sweat. Shoes can be seen as having absorbed that person's spirit, supported by the homonymic link between soul and soul. Oh, SOUL and SOLE, the soul of a shoe and someone's soul. Okay. Interesting. We know the like bark of a tree and bark of a dog. A dog barks. Okay, we know the expression about someone walking on someone else's shoes, which means to connect and empathize with walking in someone else's shoes, which means to connect and empathize with someone else, or about having some big shoes to fill as an aspirational goal. Interesting. Okay, the meaning behind this card. Glass slipper can be interpreted as a desire to be seen and known. Sometimes you will expend a great deal of energy trying to twist yourself out of shape in order to please others. Okay, maybe justice is as I originally, maybe you are twisting yourself in different directions trying to make this work. All right, taking the bad with the good. Trying to say, yeah, I'm trying to see the positive in a situation that is laced with negatives. Be true to yourself and trust your true worth will be recognized. Yeah. Okay. Be true to yourself. If this is and the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, I feel like it is time for you to make a decision here. Is this fair and balanced? Is this an equal give and take? Is this something that you want to continue to give time, effort, and energy to with the Seven of Pentacles? That's what you should focus on. Is this worth it? Am I doing all of this work for nothing? Because you're showing me the Lovers, okay, a choice, Gemini energy. You're showing me the Sun, Leo energy, happiness, rebirth, and renewal. But you're also showing me the Five of Cups, sadness, remorse, and regret, two very opposing energies to come out alongside of what represents a choice or a connection between two persons. That is the Emperor and the Empress, by the way, in the Lovers. Justice here, representing balance, equality. You have it in the reverse, the medallion of Libra in the reverse. You're telling me this is not, in fact, balanced. That's what you need to let go of, is the idea that this will ever be balanced. If it has not been balanced yet, what makes you think that you can continue to put in the hard work here and rebalance this? Guys, this is a tough message, but I feel like it definitely needed to come through. There is a situation now, this can be a relationship. This can be something else, all right? The Lovers does not always have to be a relationship. It is, in fact, a choice. So you have the choice of whether or not you want to stay in this situation, whatever this situation is, because it makes you happy, or because you feel like you can take the bad times and turn them into something positive. If you can put a positive twist on what has been up until this point negative, if you can by yourself balance the scales, given it enough nurturing energy here. I don't want you to spend that amount of time only to come up shorthanded. Okay, guys? It is time for you to make an outcome, a judgment call here, Asgard, as to whether or not this is something that you want to continue to invest in. Listen to your intuition. All right? 𝗤𝗓𝗓, 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗓𝗓, death, ending. It may be time for something to end here. The choice is ultimately yours. The Lover's choice. All right, guys, that is what I have for you. Very interesting read for how to unfuck your Friday. If you guys like and enjoy this content, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below, as well as entering to win the contest that ends this weekend, all right, this Saturday, by putting "who saw" in the comments. Let me know what you would like to see me focus on for next week, okay? I do map out a tentative schedule of what I would like to, the spreads that I would like to do for the upcoming week. If there's something that you would like to see incorporated into next week's lineup, please be vocal about it in the comments down below. Okay, guys? Your opinion does actually count here. Okay? With that in mind, have a fantastic weekend. To those of you who are mothers, have a fantastic Mother's Day on Sunday. For everyone else, have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you guys again here soon. Take care. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by and watching the video, spending your time with me. I would love for you to become a part of our community here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. You can always book a personal reading with me, and if you liked this video, make sure to check out the other ones here. Okay, guys? All right, I'll see you soon.